Hello, my name is Talia. I am a psychic medium, and welcome to my channel where we talk about all things spirituality and esotericism. So come along for the journey as we dive down the rabbit hole of all things that you should know on your spiritual journey. Today, I am so excited for the topic. It is going to be manifesting. Everything that you need to know about manifestation, what it is, how to do it, how to speed up the process, what can slow down the process, and essentially what we are doing while we're manifesting. So right off the bat, let's start off with the basics, all right? What is manifestation, right? We've all probably heard on TikTok or the law of attraction that manifestation is basically when you decide you want to bring this into your life. So you write it down, you say your affirmations, you set your intention, you pray on it, and it just magically appears into your life. And you wake up one morning finding yourself in a new reality. All right. Now, this is a brief way to explain manifestation, but there is so much more to it, a lot more technicalities and a lot more information that is a little bit looked over that we don't always love to hear. What manifestation really is the law of attraction. Okay, manifestation is when we call something into our lives by aligning ourselves to the energetic frequency of what it is that we desire. Manifestation is putting yourself in the reality by thinking it, by saying it, by believing it, and by feeling it. All right, say you want to call in a love in your life. All right, you want this person to be emotionally mature, you want this person to be very spiritual, to be very independent, etc., right? Say you are here on your journey, and this person that you want to call in is here. This person is not just going to fall on your lap, all right? You're gonna have to take the initiative steps to get there. You're gonna have to do the inner work, the healing, the shadow work. All right, you are going to have to raise your frequency and change your lifestyle to match the lifestyle of this desired person. How the law of attraction works is basically when we are vibrating at a specific frequency, we are calling in that what is aligned to that frequency, right? If we are really embodying the state of gratitude and unconditional love and joy, despite those regular human emotions, we are typically going to be calling those things into our life, calling in this beautiful, happy reality. But if we are constantly sad, we are constantly angry, right? In a bad mood, frustrated, not eating well, not moving our bodies, then we are going to find ourselves in a stagnant period of life. And it's simply because that is the vibrational frequency that you are keeping yourself in. Manifestation is kind of like pointing to a place on the map and telling your higher self and your subconscious, this is where we need to go. This is where we are now. Let's get here, right? Now, when you are on a road trip, you're not just gonna wake up out of your bed one morning and then find yourself in a completely other state, completely other province or country, right? It's gonna take time to get there. You're gonna have to get in the car, you're gonna have to drive, you're gonna have to follow the directions, and so on and so forth. You have to take the steps in order to achieve what it is that you desire. But the reason why manifestation works and it's so powerful is by imagining it, we are able to create it, all right? This helps people to better obtain their dreams and their desires, right? If we imagine this desired reality, I want to live somewhere tropical, I want this job, I want to be surrounded by these people, and I want to have this love, right? Now that we've created this in our mind, our subconscious can start taking the steps to get there. And a lot of the times when we're manifesting with this law of attraction, we don't even realize that we're actually taking those steps. We're just called every day to do these things by our higher self, right? To raise our frequency, to research travel, to research jobs, right? To do that inner work, to do that healing, and really work hard at improving ourselves and becoming this beautiful version of who we are. I always say that manifestation is a little bit like tricking your subconscious in order to take you to where it is you want to go. It's kind of like hypnosis after a while, but you don't even realize it, right? So a lot of the times people will ask me, well, how do I manifest faster, right? How do I bring stuff into my life tomorrow? And the thing is, it doesn't really work like that. Manifestation takes time because our inner journey, our healing, our self-improvement, that takes a lot of time and a lot of investment. Manifestation is simply a destination for you to get to. It's a plan. It's knowing where you want to go and why you want to do it, right? And we kind of have to push aside the who, what, when, where, why, and trust that we are going to get there. Absolutely everything happens in divine timing. We ultimately do not have control of when things come into our life, right? We can maybe have a say in if it's a little bit faster or if it's a little bit delayed, depending on how we're doing in our life, on our journey, and which choices we are making in order to get there. Manifestations are not going to fall on your lap tomorrow, right? And sometimes they can come in with a matter of weeks, right? The little manifestations can come in very, very, very quickly, right? But if you're manifesting things like your divine counterpart, like a big life change, a big move, a career change, that you're going to have to be patient with. And the most important part to manifestation is the let go, okay? It is the release. When you are holding on to this desire with your dear life, like you need it, like you're desperate for it, like you're never gonna be happy unless this comes in. Doing those things is gonna get you to the exact opposite of what you desire, right? When the universe sees someone who is grateful, someone who is loving, who is content, who is joyful, they give more to that person, right? The more this person gives to others, right, is outward with their energy, with compassion, right, with generosity, that's who the universe is going to give to, because it's all about the law of attraction. It's kind of like you are waiting at your doorstep for a package that you ordered online, right? That package could take weeks, even months, right? Are you going to sit at your door for weeks and months on end? Or are you going to live your life? Are you going to continue about your day-to-day, right? After a while, you may even forget that you ordered that package. And then the next thing you know, it pops up on your doorstep and you are overjoyed. You are so happy. Oh my gosh, I forgot about that. That's how manifestation works. You have to release control, release the outcome, release the need to know when it's coming, how it's coming. Like I said earlier, the who, what, when, where, why, right? Manifesting requires you to detach your energy to focus elsewhere. All right, it's okay to touch on it every once in a while, think every day, imagining yourself, putting yourself in that scenario, but still going forward, right? It's really tricky to sometimes find that balance of imagining yourself in that situation, embodying, being in it, and needing it, wanting it so bad, and being dissatisfied with where we already are. It's all about kind of tricking yourself. It's important to know that so many things manifest every single day. All right, if we are in a beautiful, happy, outgoing, energetic mood, we are probably going to have a very beautiful, amazing day. But if we wake up and we start saying, oh, today's going to be a bad day. Today's going to be a bad day. I don't feel good today. I'm not in a good mood today. If we continue allowing those thoughts to take over, well, then that's what your reality is going to look like, because that's what you are aligning yourself to, right? We are constantly creating our reality. Mind you, one little thought here and there is not going to do anything, right? It requires a lot of energy, a lot of thinking. That's why a lot of the times getting in your head is not such a good idea, because that anxiety, that fear is going to eventually manifest into your life. Don't worry, all right? It takes a lot of energy and a lot of time for this to happen. It's not just going to be like that over one little thought. We are human. We have human emotions. So don't worry about that. But just be mindful. All right? So remember, manifestation is the most powerful tool to getting to where you need to go. If you can think it, you can create it. Manifestation is your destination. It is your dream. It is where you want to go. It's putting it in Google Maps, and it's trusting that by getting in your car and following that Google Maps, you're going to get there, right? So just remember, your manifestations will come in divine timing. Just let it go. Focus on yourself. Be grateful, be joyful, and understand at the end of the day, we're human, right? We only have so much control over our emotions, over our reality, over our thoughts. Just being mindful and putting that energy and that effort into ourselves is going to do absolute wonders, all right? Your dreams are 100% possible to achieve. You just have to set the intention and believe. Believe with your heart, with your gut, with your soul that you are going to get there. Because if you don't believe that this stuff is going to come in for you, if you don't believe that you're deserving of this reality, that it's actually going to work, then guess what? It's not gonna. You have to truly believe it in your heart, all right? To sum it up, manifestation is a tricky game, but it's most definitely a fun and rewarding one. Think of it as a scale, okay? You need to balance your scale perfectly in the center in order for them to come in. And it's okay to remember, don't put too much pressure on yourself. All right, a lot of the times we can get so fixated on trying to make ourselves perfect that we kind of forget why we're doing it in the first place. So just be easy on yourself, be kind to yourself, and be patient. Good things take time, right? Remember that on your journey. I hope that this video has helped give you a little bit of clarity, a little bit of guidance. If you have any questions, feel free to drop a comment down below, and I hope you have an amazing, beautiful rest of your day.